Alright, for this week, since we're really just getting into this whole collection of ideas project, I kind of just want to give a brief overview of the theme I chose and kind of why I chose it, and a few of the little difficulties I've encountered already. Alright, so for my theme, I had so many options. I could have gone with something that I'm comfortable with, like religion, which I had used for my blog, which is a really good outlet for me, but I decided to go with heroism and kind of the idea of real heroism versus perceived heroism. Basically meaning when someone's truly, truly a hero in every aspect of the term, which I hope to define through this project. And then perceived heroism, where someone just appears to be a hero, but they're really not, which seems to be a little bit more common in plays when the audience has a little bit more information than the other characters do. So what made me decide to go with this theme was really I wanted to get out of my comfort zone, because it seems to me I've been doing things that I'm pretty comfortable with. Like with my blog on religion, that was pretty easy. I could have, easily done that for my theme, but I didn't. And then with Dracula and the whole psychoanalytical kind of critique that I took on with that was pretty easy. But this whole heroism idea is kind of very subjective, and that's really something I'm not entirely used to. So I hope through this project that I can define the term hero and what it means, and I can, find out a little bit more and kind of broaden my horizons in literature and what I'm comfortable reading. And speaking of which, I had such a terrible time trying to figure out a novel. It seems like it would be so obvious to find a novel for heroism, but it's not. I had a couple Greek mythology books picked out, but those even then weren't really obvious. They weren't blatantly heroism. It was kind of hidden, because then, heroes were gods and kind of had beyond human powers. And then I thought maybe a Shakespeare play, but those are all kind of tragic heroes. I mean, Julius Caesar probably would have worked, but someone else is already reading that. And finally, someone suggested Slaughterhouse-Five by Kurt Vonnegut, and that's actually what I'm going to read. I'm a little nervous because I've heard kind of, some negative feedback about this, but I guess it just depends on who you talk to, because it is a little bit tougher of a novel to get through. But hopefully things work out well. I mean, it's pretty easy finding all the other sources. There's a lot of stuff about heroism. And hopefully in the coming weeks, things will still be going just as well.